Hello guys, hope all is well. Hope you are growing and glowing and thriving and happy. Genuinely, I do. And today I just want to talk really quickly, not too long, because I have some things to do and need to take a quick shower and do my makeup after I finish the last parts of my workout. But anyways, I'm doing an at-home one today, even though tomorrow I'm hitting up the gym. But back onto the topic. What slaps these narcs in the face genuinely? Like, what is the biggest slap in the face to a narc? Because y'all know I'm the female Malcolm X of narcs, meaning I'm pro bouncing back. I'm pro giving them a taste of their medicine, because we all know one thing about narcs is that they can dish it, but they cannot take it. They are so sensitive and gentle when it comes to taking it, but they can dish it because they think they're better than people. So the biggest slap in the face to a narc, after everything that they've done to you, they've given you a slap in the face, metaphorically, a million trillion times. And they wanted to come back for more. They thought you deserved more. So always remember that. And once that final discard happens, once you reach your limit, that's just it. You reach your limit. So you're not even going to care whether they want you back or not, because you see them for who they are, the true demon they are. But anyways, the ultimate slap in the face for a narc, because they wanted you crying, they wanted you sad, they wanted you dead, really, ill, all the things. Low confidence, sad, ill, dead. The thing about a narc, guys, is a narcissist does not deserve any of your energy or time, because they would show up to your funeral with the new supply. And they won't even really have real tears. They'd be trying to figure out how to produce some fake tears to, again, make it about them instead of your death. They would try to steal the show at your own funeral. And on top of that, they are so grimy and cruddy. They've already been talking to backup people. So if a narcissist finds out you have a terminal illness, they're already in the phone finding their next supply. That's how irrelevant you are to them. And that's how they're unable to really feel emotion. Even they'll pretend to care, they'll pretend to feel bad. But when their spouses or people they're in relationships with get sick, terminally ill, and then pass away, they're not even really upset about it. They will be that disrespectful. They will try. Hopefully, if you have kids with this person, your kids will defend your honor or not let this new supply into your funeral. But I'm telling you guys, a narcissist will bring their new supply to your funeral in fake sadness. And sometimes they don't even fake sadness. They're just at the funeral, happy as can be with the new supply, like the trifling crud balls they are. But yeah, the biggest slap in the face to a narc is you being happy, healthy, genuinely happy, and then don't let yourself find real love where you're like blissfully happy and in love, and you have a partner that's not just gonna breadcrumb you, but genuinely give you that full love you deserve, and you're gonna genuinely give that person what they deserve, and you guys are giving each other real love, not that narcissistic fake something's not right in your gut feeling, but for them to see you move on to true happiness and see you move on to be truly in love, because they're kind of sick in the head and they still think they own you, that bothers them. For you to be somebody else's, and for you to, like, even if you have no one, they're in awe of how you could be happy alone, because they need somebody as a confidence source. They're in awe of how you have confidence while not being with anyone. They don't understand how that works. They don't understand what your source is. Your source is God. So that's how you can be alone and be happy and confident. That's what we're doing. Our source is God. We talk to God and we have self-confidence. And if anything, what happened to us made us closer to God, because we knew when we were in that, we weren't as connected with God. You feel further from God when you're messing with these demons, because they are not of God. They chose, even if they were when they were born, of course they were of God, they chose the other side. Like Lucifer was part of God's team. Lucifer chose the other side. Lucifer chose to go against God. He thought he could be just as good, if not better than God. So his envy and his self pride took over. his own narcissism took over, and just like Lucifer decided to break away from God and all the benefits of knowing God and being on God's team, these narcissists don't have the benefits of being on God's team. That's why they always know that karma is chasing them. And they're going to another person to try to give that person their karma, their bad karma. So, guys, the biggest slap in the face to these narcissists that did you dirty is for you to be happy, healthy, not let them in any way, them knowing that you're ignoring them because you're happy, and go, live a life, build a family, or even if you already have kids with this person, finding true love, whether that be with yourself, finding true self-love. Sorry, I don't know why I grabbed my boob like that. Finding true self-love, or finding true self-love and then finding real love with another human. That is the biggest slap in the face to them, because they wanted to report back to their father, Lucifer, and say, I did it, I destroyed them. We did it, we destroyed them. Everything they were supposed to be, they never became it. I destroyed them. But they couldn't report back. And that damages their ego. Why couldn't I destroy them? I'm not who I say I am if I couldn't destroy this person. They should have been easy to destroy. I had them in my clutches and I lost grasp of them. I lost control of them. I had them like a puppet. I had them dancing like a puppet, doing whatever I wanted for the dark side, for Satan's side, and they didn't even know it. They claimed they knew God, and I had them dancing for Satan. When you choose these people unknowingly, even if you don't know it, you're choosing Satan, and that's why all these bad things start happening to you. I had the worst luck of my life while dating that demon, and I was wondering, what's the missing piece? What's going on? And it was that person. I didn't realize it, but by me wanting them to win, I wanted that person I was dating to win so bad. I wanted the best for him. I wanted him to be held up. I put him on a pedestal. I wanted him to have everything he didn't have. And then he finally got all those things. And all these bad things were happening to me, and I still didn't feel jealous of him. I never felt the jealousy for him that he felt for me. But I was looking at him with all these things, and I was finally happy, like, yay, he's got all this stuff. But what do I have? And during the whole journey, my life was getting more and more effed up. But I thought we were a team, so I was like, what he has is what I have, yay. But then he went off with the new supply, and everything he had was hers. And I realized that I had built this person up, and God was telling me, they're not supposed to be there. You built him up to a place he's not supposed to be. Listen to me. You've been ignoring me, and look what you did. Not like it's the end of the world, because as soon as I took my energy back, I really believe that he had no access to the level he was at. I think he fell and crashed right back to where he was. I don't know for sure, and I'm not gonna check, I don't care. But all I do know is when I took my energy back, he needed somebody else. So he immediately ran to that other person, and they don't have the kind of potent supply that I do. So he felt the difference. But that's what people like that get. And I had to pray and apologize to God for putting this person on a pedestal that didn't deserve it. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I treated him so great and wonderful. He wanted me to do more than I did. He wanted me to really just treat him like he was everything in the world. And I just never saw that. And I was right, because he wasn't. He was jaded and messed up. But my point to you guys is, the biggest slap in the face to these narcs, whether it's a female narc or a male narc, the biggest slap in the face is them knowing they didn't destroy you, and you're finally happy. That's the biggest slap in the face. So go show off in their faces, because you know they're watching. They stalk us, we don't stalk them. But you don't have to feel bad about the fact that they're stalking you, because remember, there's some crazy stalkers that would have started stalking you even if they never knew you. You know, like whether you become famous or not, but especially the people that become famous, they have certain stalkers that their security is aware of, or that they had to get the criminal justice system involved with. They have certain stalkers who just came into their life. They just found out where they lived and started hanging around their house. And they never had a conversation with those stalkers. So there's all kind of monitoring spirits that are looking to try to ruin our lives, and they don't even have access to us. So you don't have to feel any remorse or feel bad about being nice to this person, because in a different way and in a different, let's say a different reality, they still could have been your stalker even if you hadn't talked to them. So don't feel bad. Everything is as it's supposed to be, and you learned the lesson you were supposed to learn. But yeah, that's the slap in the face. So keep loving yourself. Ultimate self-love and loving another human that genuinely loves you in front of the narc is a slap in the face. See you guys in the next one, and have a good day. Bye.